Good old Alizé's mom.
Sounds a bit weird.
Worm's Breath 1 seems like a non-mechanic, honestly.
It's really not. Like, the tanks take up static positions unless it's a shared tank buster. The group all take the same positions every single time. It's nothing. It's a nothing burger.
I mean, there can be flexing there.
Yes, if the tethers come out in a weird way.
There's only 3 people would have to do it.
Only 2.
Only 3 possible people could do it, yeah.
Yellow.
He's on C. I got a lot of scholars who would wait like forever to expedience that mechanic. They would sit in the middle and the tanks would have to wait for them. Oh, and then Barry, you can taunt as soon as he's done doing his tank buster in phase 1. Or like that first cleave he does. You don't have to wait.
Wait, when?
You know when the 3 cleaves come out at the very start? As soon as the 3rd cleave comes out and he does his jump, you can taunt. He doesn't do any auto attacks or mechanics until here. So you can just taunt and then I can shirk early and then we don't have to worry about weaving it in here. Purple. Right of purple.
Well, is it a problem for you? It changes nothing for me.
Oh, okay. That's fine. No, that's how PF seems to do it. DPS. You don't need the wiggle.
I'm gonna.
It's good practice. Knockback. Right, slow DPS a tiny bit. Stop. Push. Yeah, that should be good. Finish him up.
Yeah.
Just making sure I got the resource I need for Nid.
No, you're good. No, that's the whole point of stopping DPS there, is so melees and like everyone can line up their cooldowns for the rest of it. There we go. 3s have arrows, 3s have arrows.
In then out.
Well, be in and out.
In first.
That you do.
Then out.
I don't know, I hate the restaurant chain. I actually really don't like their food.
It's out then in. Out first. Then in.
Uh-oh, move, group, move. Well, I tried to work.
I might be able to get up in time.
Yes, you're gonna res into a tower. Kua, come to my, or Barry, come to my tower. No, No, okay, wait. Why'd you res over there?
Boss.
Wait, that's,
I don't
okay,
know
got
how that
ad.
worked. I'm not questioning it.
I don't have ad as. There's the other room. Just wipe. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that confused me. I was fully expecting Kasame to come up where the group was, but I guess someone, I think Henri resed him on the other side, and I didn't see the arrow come out. That's my fault. Bad call on my part. We still had like 2 damage down, so I don't think we were gonna make the DPS check anyway. Fair warning there. It's hard for me to position when the tower gets in like that, because otherwise I'll eat the I'll bait the tether, and I think that's what happened. It's whoever was on that tower just happened to be not as close as I was.
I mean, if anything, like the group can survive one auto attack from the boss. You can stay with us.
Yeah, in the future if I see the towers like that,
Yellow.
I will just stay. D. There's no reason to shirk there. He doesn't do any mechanics to the tanks for the rest of the fight. Purple left of purple. Slightly cursed for south. Just pickle. Back. Nope.
Yellow.
Bruh. B. It's
I'm
cursed as
getting-
fuck, Estrel, so do the best stutter steps you can. Maybe. No, they landed directly on top of each other.
Good try.
Very good try. There is like a non-zero chance to make that, but you gotta know exactly where to stand. It's not. I don't think I saw a single pug successfully do cursed.
Red.
Two. Purple. Left of purple. Oh, so. Okay, go. Twos.
It's in and out. In first. Then out. It's in then out again. In first. Then out.
Of course.
I have bus.
Don't know where the ad is. It's
It's
okay.
out.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry, I should have taken the ad, but the bus that are spawned directly
No,
only.
you're fine. Something I got used to, and pugging is the fucking. There's no Discord or anything to call that, so. Oh, also Barry, beat on the left eye. Like when we start here, smack the left eye and then swap over, and we do the tether swap in the middle.
Okay.
Beans, tell us Stroll about the crazy ass black mage we had.
They had 13 wipes for us. It was great. Never again.
We'll talk about it after this poll. Ouch.
That looks uncomfortable.
Oh, there's a switch happening in the middle.
Someone has red. Don't. Swipe. Swipe. You're not gonna out DPS the help. How did that happen? Juno.
I think I was the one that had that got the red tether because I was standing in the middle on top of the eye, but I don't know who gave it to me.
You're not gonna. It was you and Juno. I don't know what happened. I guess just a bump in the night. Probably just like wasn't expecting someone somewhere.
I was
you-
standing on blue literally as soon as my orb soaked. Then I just stacked on blue.
It wasn't Juno. She was out of stack. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Healers are crossing over for healing. Did it? Because I went early. So there's. Because we swapped spots for that. I had blue at the end there. I checked.
Zakua started with red, and we were standing in position to take the yellow, and then we both soaked yellow, and then we were both inside the blue eye the entire time. So I have no idea how he got it.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how that swap happened. I would have to like micro inspect. I don't think it's worth it. I think it was just a hiccup. As long as we can consistently get there, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, PF. Everyone always pulls like a second early. It's great. Hate it. I'm pulling at like the 2-second mark.
I mean, I can start doing that to give you the authentic experience if you like.
No, I will kick you. I will remove you from this situation if you do that shit.
With the heavenly heal.
But that's the PF strat.
No, that is not the PF strat. That's the fucking greedy guy who thinks parsing on his first pull is an intelligent decision.
Blue.
There were a lot of those deaths as someone just greeting a positional in this shit. He's going to B. going clockwise. To the summit.
I don't know how that was so close.
Couldn't tell you.
Alright.
Deep breath, focus. So our first day back in like 4 days.
Purple.
He's going to be. Purple. Right of purple. Oh, both timers work to solve, but too far. Sorry, I was like in the boulder. Oh, did you guys swap spots? Probably what happened then.
Blue.
One. good, kill it. Getting really good on timing on that now. Twos and ones. Twos and ones.
So out then in. Out first. Then in. In then out. In first. Then out.
I'll use my pot here to try and offset the damage down.
Okay. Got
Bosses
that.
on me.
I got that. I also potted. Kua, as soon as your burst window is over, wall it. Or actually, wait till 7, wait till 7, wait till 7. 7% is where we need him to be. If you have a potion, use it. Nah, we might not make it. Yeah, losing half of a melee DPS there is rough. Wall it. 'Cause that's basically the 2-minute. Yeah. That's a rough spot. I think the only way we solve that is every single person pots.
Purple.
One.
When you jump, I get flashbacks from P12S. It's right after the tank buster where I did the cover shenanigan.
Right at purple.
I would need to see if you're fire or not, and I could never find you. You're jumping everywhere.
Wait, fire? You're talking about caloric? I would always go to the same spot for caloric.
You were jumping around.
Huh?
inner tower disagreement.
Oh, it's always clockwise. I'm assuming it means 2 people did not have a tower clockwise. Deep breath. Think this is bad, go PF. That's my advice. It's bad.
I know what you're talking about. PF has the best of the raiding community in it.
No, I actually ran into that black mage again.
What?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I found them in a P6 prog group, and I was almost tempted to be like, you're not P6 ready. I was so tempted. I didn't say anything because I knew we would have a bunch of like P2 and P3 memes, and of course we had a bunch of P2 and P3 memes, so it didn't even matter.
Wait, so you saw the black mage and you stayed in that group?
Yeah, practice is practice. I don't really want to sit.
Purple.
I don't want to sit in PF for 2 hours and not find a group.
Always bodes
Correct.
well when somebody joins a party finder,
3.
says "oh" and immediately leaves.
I also saw him in my ex-tank. My ex-co-tank. All those years ago.
I love it when buttons don't go off.
Purple. Left of purple. More south salts. DPS is good. Send it. Threes and 2s.
It's in and out. In first. Then out. South and in. Out first, and then in.
In PF, they just do this berry. The tanks would just stand like here and here. Like say, I'm gonna take that high. Interesting. That's probably where it happens right there when you guys cross. It's probably you touched Barry or myself. Yeah, also the red mage that was killing this eye, that is normal in PF. Like every PF group did it.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah, it was very weird because realistically speaking, you're just losing a bunch of DPS. Also, Barry, mitigate your melee here. So mitigate Kisame when it's his turn for the cleave.
I thought that was weird that we were so far behind on DPS. Or felt like it was anyway.
Yeah. Alright, focus. Got it.
Like here?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're going to be taking a lot of dot damage through this. Save your 2 minutes here. I'm just going to pop mine just to guarantee it though. Once we're comfortable, we should be saving everything for Dragon King. Alright, I'm taunting Dragon King. I'm going to stand south.
Dragon King.
Well, Thordan, but...
Damn, dude, you made some prog over the last week.
Well, he's technically Dragon King Thordan here.
Not yet, he's not. He wishes he was.
Close. He's sucking off a bunch of dragons.
Hey, I even shirt.
Yeah, I got him. You're good.
Hates me.
You're good. He does not like paladins. You should be a Dark Knight like him.
No.
No. I refuse. I refuse your offers. Okay, focus. C is north. Whoever fired
That
you
was
were-
mine, that was mine, that was my bad placement.
So get them up. We should be fine. Just practice trap, poke point in at C. It's a nothing burger for now. So recover. You're fine. Now taunt, now taunt, now taunt. Alright, deep breath. Warrior is north. Pull up your step 5 if you need the picture. Warrior's north, let's go. You're doom 2. You're doom 3 Akua is north.
The fuck?
You're too far in.
Oh.
Look towards C. C is safe. There's no,
I did it.
We did it. No, that was good. All things considered. So make sure you pull up the step 5 for Death of the Heavens.
We can get the meteors, right?
You got this, Ariel. You can do it. LB3. I actually did see a group get through Death of the Heavens with a healer LP at the last second. It was very weird.
That was crazy. I was fourth in line, and I was the far west, fourth in line, but first non-doom.
Yeah. So that's a rare pattern for you where you get like the exact opposite side of the room. So if everyone pulls up Death of the Heavens at step 5 for the toolbox, make sure you're looking at positions here. It's like just behind the markers, east and west for Doom, but it's also just south or just north for the people at the north-south ends of the room. If you're in at all, you will be hit by those either the earthquakes or the
It's
I don't know, dive.
basically if the inner cardinals have the fidget spinner things, you just want to be like one-ish in, and you're fine.
It's
Yeah.
2, no?
Hmm?
It's 2 crystals?
I think it's like 1 to 4 is the safe zone. If you're on the inner cardinals, if you're east or west, it's just dead cardinal.
For what, Mickey? Wait, hold on. What?
Death of the Heavens.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're going relative southwest or southeast, I think he's saying like you have to go toward the south 2
Yes.
crystals.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like if you're let's say we're in Death of the Heavens and north is north here, so like I'm non-doom 2, right?
You have to
I'd
be like
stand
right
like
here.
this. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
stand like somewhere in this region. And
Yeah.
the nice thing about this fight is as soon as twisters go off, you can run up and meet up with the non-doom 1 and then run in, because non-doom 1 will be a lot more in tune with seeing earthquake and knowing they have to wait, because so all of the non-dooms and all of the dooms will enter the earthquake at the same time. So all dooms go in after the second earthquake, all non-dooms go in after the third earthquake. It's just how it works out, and you will always do it after.
Yeah.
Don't try and like teleport, don't try and shikuchi, don't try and backflip, don't, none of that. It is not worth it. If you get clipped by anything there, it is just an instant fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, easiest thing for if you're a Doom is just as soon as you get hit by lightning, just move in.
Yeah, you just move straight in after the lightning hits you. It's super easy.
And you'll dodge Twister, you'll dodge the earthquake.
Yeah. If it helps too, I did post a while back a picture with all the dooms numbered. So if that helps you, you can go pull that picture up as well. Where did I put that picture?
I really wish they had a different. They made the Mage and Warrior look a little bit different.
Yeah, it would have been nice for sure.
They look very similar.
Trying to find. Hold on, let me find the picture I posted. Here it is. It's in general chat. I'm just gonna reply to it. If you need it, this is the picture I'm talking about. I'll move it to strategies as well. It labels all of the dooms, and so you immediately know. I don't know why non-doom 1 is so far south, but that's the white mage. But those are literally the static positions. So as soon as you know which is your spot, you're done, right? Like that's mechanics solved. All right, I am starting pull timer. All right, let's see us some P6, shall we? And if it helps everyone, once the dives all go out and we get hit by those cones, you can run towards the wall and guarantee your first fire puddle will always spawn at the wall. Because the twister's clear as everyone gets hit by cones.
Purple.
C. Res her quick, we might. Res her in the middle tower, if you can.
Tether went backwards.
Okay. Well, yeah, if someone dies there, the way PF solves that is they just have the other healer or caster res them in the middle tower. Obviously, if they both have deformation, it's just a wipe, but that was just how they were doing it. So then the other two people take left and right towers. It's all good.
Red.
Barry got a damage down, so don't hold back your DPS. I'll turn stunts.
That's you.
Wait, I have damage. What? Alright, well, whatever.
Bean's trying to pass the buck.
Yeah.
I looked down and I thought I saw it on the ferry, but weird. I'm gonna suicide on my 2 is over. Get me up. Thank you. I'll heal myself and release them. I left the yellow. Sorry, Barry.
No problem. It's
I
fine.
was so confused.
God damn it, I did it again.
Did what?
I'm so used to it being tank healer meteors every fucking time. I've gotten into the habit of going to the inner cards for this part.
You just look at who's running. You have so much time. There's no reason to space out there. Just check who's got the legs moving. Or look in the middle and look at the, like, I have colored names on for that reason, because I just look at green and blue and I'm like, okay, tanks are standing in the middle, you know?
You can also check the party list because meteors have a prey debuff.
Oh, true, yeah.
Never noticed that.
Oh, it looks like a target icon or targeting reticle. Is that what they call prey? Is it like prey online? Is that what it does?
Yellow.
Three. Purple, left of purple. DPS just res her in your spot. Alright. Set it, I think, you know, wallet. How did you die? Let's get some picks. At least your grandma wasn't racing you to the bathroom.
The shade.
What do you mean shade? It was hilarious. She fully admitted it was happening.
The last bit was me so confused.
Oh, our Phil Draco for Sunday was like, I need to use the bathroom real quick. And we're like, okay. And then she sits back down in like half a second. Everyone goes, that was incredibly fast. And she goes, oh no, it's occupied. And when we asked, she was like, oh yeah, my grandma raced in there right as I stood up. I don't know, I found it hilarious.
The picture of the grandma racing.
Red.
Truly an entertaining thought. Going to one. Saw me just coming out of left field there. I was like,
I
like
remember
a
that.
jump scare. I was just like, alright, I'm going.
It all worked out. We're alive.
Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is just very much unexpected to see you come cruising up next to me. Purple, left of purple. That's 10. Oops. Hold up on Dave's for a little tiny bit. Good. Red? No. Ones and threes. Ones and threes.
It's happening. How first? Then in. It's in, then out.
Let's see if they're stealing.
In first. Then out.
I fucked up. Yeah, that's my fault. My brain turned off. Discord. No pings, thank you. Here we go. And Estrel, for Death of the Heavens, always aim A with your LB3 or your LB2. I had a lot of PFs where the caster would just randomly throw it out and melee would be working on the meteors over there. So yeah, make sure we're always targeting the same spot. Just A, yeah. It's not going to necessarily be north, but just, yeah, hit the A marker. It makes it easy for you as well. Just know exactly where to drop it. Because I think if you drop it on the A marker, you'll pretty much guarantee hit all three north, quote-unquote, markers.
Yellow.
One.
Only yellow when I don't want it to be. Hop sprint to run 4 feet.
Right of purple, right of purple. Threes.
It's in, then out. In first. Then out. happening? Out first,
Uh-oh.
then in.
I got hit by the donut.
That's where most of Party Finders struggles.
The donut?
And just all of that phase. I can't tell you how many times like someone would get an arrow and they just wouldn't swap. They're like, no, this was my spot. It's like, that's not how that mechanic works, bro.
I could see it happening.
Like, if in a perfect world, everyone would know how to solve every solution with just not moving at all, knowing how to face themselves at the last second and all that, but you also need to know who has the other arrow, etc., etc. Like, it becomes too complicated. It's just like, there's no shot, you know, 99% of Ultimate Raiders aren't going to go through that much effort. It's just a complex mechanic. I did the math. I think there's roughly like 12,000 possible like person getting bled.
Jesus.
Yeah, like who gets what, where.
Yellow.
Yeah,
There's
it's very
no
much
way to-
like there's no way unless you're just flexible to do that mechanic. D. Yellow, right of yellow. Counterclockwise solves. Finish him off. Good. Deep red. Threes. Threes.
It's happening. Out first. Then in.
I'm lagging.
Yeah. I watched you sliding around. Alright, wipe it. Let's take a little bit of an early break, Kasama, if you wanna restart.
I don't know why I'm lagging.
You know why?
And I don't know why I'm on a hard wire.
Um, mm. But
There
let's
you
take
go.
just a little early of a break.
Investigate.
Come back at the 36 after. That was good. We saw a new mechanic. That was really good.
West. Yeah. Yeah.
Dooms go.
Doom, you don't go obviously to the wall.
Make sure we're moving. Blah blah blah. Okay.
I'm ready if you're waiting on me.
Okay, yeah. All right. Hopefully everyone got their snacks and whatnot. Food check, repair check. Excuse me. Here we go.
Red.
Two. Yellow. Still yellow. I go clockwise, Astro. Huh?
That was my
They
bad.
were not. They were not that close.
I think I ran late on the southern side. I'm not sure if north also popped, but I thought
North
it was
also
half.
popped. No, the ones next to me both disappeared, so I know North also popped, but they were like miles from each other, so I don't know what happened. Unless there's like, unless the meteors can snapshot in a weird way, but like, she took off immediately and it didn't blow up until she was on like meteor 4. Yeah, I don't know. I'm chalking that one up to a mulligan. Moving on.
Red.
Four. What? Okay. Get him off the floor. Everyone potion on this phase. Everyone. Anyone gets a damage down, we win. 3s and 2s. 3s and 2s.
It's out then in. Out first. Then in.
Melee have damage down swipe. I don't know what killed you, Kasame.
My only guess when I looked at my corpse, I was slightly not with the party, so I don't think I got Barry's buff.
Still, is
That
that enough to
shouldn't
just
be
kill him
enough.
outright?
Yeah, that shouldn't be enough to kill you outright. You probably got clipped by something else somewhere in there. I don't know. I don't know if there's something specific that hits you, but I've seen enough poke where people don't. There's no paladin or there's no like buff on somebody. You should not have done it.
Purple.
B.
Uh-oh.
Someone grab tether.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure we're running behind the ads.
No, I think
Me
it's
just,
Spawn on Juno who took it like right through and behind.
Give me just a second. I got something stuck in my eye.
Gross.
Okay, I'm ready. What?
Don't hold deeps here. That's who wants to go first. Actually, do we make this?
We haven't in the past. We might just want to wall it.
Yeah, just wall it. Okay. I'd rather just reset and lost him during his burst. He has the dancer buff as well. So that's a lot of lost DPS. But in other news, I did 9.9k. No. I hope the neurologist has a fucking answer for me tomorrow.
them thinking about it?
I see them tomorrow and we'll make a decision. I'm just tired of not having sleep.
Purple.
See? Yellow. Left of yellow.
On the 3-5 split, I think.
No, there's 4 of us. Wallet, I guess. Just die. Almost. Deep breath. Let's not get frustrated with ourselves. That is the PF wall. Like, I can't tell you how many fucking groups were like, I'm a Death of the Heavens, and then we wouldn't even see fucking phase 3. Like, this phase is somehow the most complicated phase, and it's, I think, in part due to, like I said, there's 12,000 different layouts for towers, there's 12,000 different layouts for meteors, like, there's like, between the 2 phases, there's 24,000 fucking mechanics that you have to remember, versus, like, every other mechanic, there's only, like, 3 or 4 variations.
That's just the PF trap, though, when it comes to ultimate rating in it, because it's like, whenever you say join a party finder, I've noticed for an ultimate, sometimes even with Savage, it's whatever they say their prog point is, they're actually 2 points behind that. What they say their prog point is, that's where their corpse skidded to a stop.
Yeah, and that's the problem, is everyone says, I saw the mechanic, therefore I'm at that mechanic, when in reality, you're still learning the other one, like, you're not actually in P6, right? Like, I've seen people post P6 fresh, and I immediately know they're lying. It's like you just slid in there. Because if you're fresh, it means there's like 1 or 2 people dead. No, or D.
Like you said, this was the fight that SE had intended to be the most difficult in the game.
Yeah. The only reason that top ended up tougher is because they designed an RNG-based fight. And RNG in Final Fantasy doesn't work, as most of the mechanics in the game are not necessarily static, but very close or solvable through very small, let's see, left of purple.
I don't think it got much of a QA review either, to be honest.
Well, they've already admitted that their QA team is too good at the game. Like P8S when they had to nerf it by a whole % because they were killing it too fast in testing. To me, that means that rather than it being a QA problem, it's a QA problem in the opposite direction, where their team is too good at the game and they need to switch their QA team out for a lesser skilled team.
Or a team that's not in Japan.
Yeah,
Right.
that would also be good. Knockback. Now we're talking knockback. Yeah, because that's the other thing too, is they really need to design fights where they test with the ping and server. Because I mean, I know they intentionally do the lag, so I don't know why, but here we are. So I think they should definitely test in other regions as well. There's just a lot of like head tilting behavior there. Watch DPS.
This is the power of light.
Yep. Threes have arrows.
One,
And
two.
ones, threes and ones, sorry.
It's in then out. In first, then out. It's in then out again. In first, then out.
Everyone potion here in a sec. Give it 10 seconds of potions. Everyone potion. Move for Draco. Potion window coming up. I got acid. Burn him. Pump. Won't stop. Won't stop. Watch the Draco.
You want me to wall it
Burn
after
keep
this?
burning, don't stop. Wall, yeah, wall as soon as we go into transition. Now, wall it. Get him up. Peel him off the floor. Good recovery. Thank you everyone for potting. We are gonna have a little less DPS here. Burn. Kill it fast. Everything you got. Nope, fail. Wipe. Wallet. Yeah, we gotta. Probably shouldn't have held my 2-minute there, my 1 minute. I should have just fucking went for it. Not a bad recovery attempt though.
Reinstance.
Yes, definitely re-instance.
If a melee gets a damage down there, I mean, is that recoverable with the DPS
Yeah.
loss and dies still? Okay.
Yeah, we were like 1% off. I think that there were a couple of things that could be changed. What the fuck happened to this? God damn
My
it.
other question is like, if we then put her 2 minutes there, are we then going to have enough DPS in, you know, Harshafont, or is it should we just wall?
No, we should be fine because it should wear off by then.
Okay.
Also, I find for Horsefont, one or two people using like a 1 minute burst window there, and it dies pretty quick. We just
Okay.
normally you want to save it for King Thordan, because King Thordan, obviously getting through P5 is a lot more important than an intermission. When you're ready, Henri. Yeah, I've seen plenty of groups recover. Let's go food check, repair check, enlistment manual check.
I'll cut you to pieces. Down with you.
Hello? My interrupt? What? Oh, I fucked it. That's weird.
Be done with you.
Down.
Is anyone else getting random lag spikes?
Not really, no. I turned off
Noticed.
everything.
No.
Nope,
No,
not today.
Sounds like
That's
you and your
fine.
ISP business. I don't know
You-
what happened there for my interrupt. I definitely didn't use it early, and it was definitely on cooldown.
And I can usually tell if I'm lagging because dances are very particular.
Yeah, you gotta time it 1-2 step. If it helps, tanks will always prio those northern 2 markers if they get targeted, just because we're already there.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you! Filthy Rex! Be done with you!
I might be lagging, or Adelpho's lagging, but he is
And-
not moving. You know? Good.
This ends here!
Yeah, Adelpho is about like 3 seconds behind me, so if I'm lagging, someone let me know. But it doesn't feel like I'm lagging. Deep breath. Let's get to Death of the Heavens here.
Power is mine!
Yellow.
See. Huh?
Sake.
I'm just surprised at how late that explosion happened. We were already all in towers and then it went off. Let's nix the, like, practice on cursed. If it's
Yeah.
cursed, you can try it, but let's just make sure we do it correctly, because I'd rather be getting into the later phases. We've wiped enough as it is. Like, I appreciate the gusto.
Well, I thought it was a little cursed. That's why I did it in the first place.
No, it's solved clockwise. That's why I called it instead of south.
Yeah, we adjusted south.
Yeah, like, the team's good enough to adjust. I would not assume anything about, like, yes, in Party Finder it will happen, but even in Party Finder you just need to do, like, the hug the butt. You don't have to, like, crazy wiggle.
Yellow.
Cursed, yes, yeah, I absolutely need to do, like, crazy wiggles or stutter step. Okay. Try and get her up, I guess. Take middle tower. No, it's just wipe. It's just wipe. Yeah, it's just.
So who's getting kicked from the party?
Question mid-range.
Well, wasn't that an early pull?
Maybe by like a quarter second. I don't know who pulled.
Power is mine.
Blue.
The glory is mine.
Yellow, right. breath, do some meditation, whatever you need.
It's in and out.
Just twos. In and out. Sorry.
In first. Then out. In and out again. In first. Then out.
Add or not done.
Minutes. Excuse me. Focus. Focus. Keep it up. Personals if you need them to survive. Good. Got it. 97%. 3. HMRT. Focus. I'm mostly talking to myself because if I miss the tank LB, we wipe, so. Stretch. Here we go.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Alright, here we go. Remember, as soon as they dash, we move. Deep breath, focus. Got a little bit of a breather here. Stretch if you need to. Here we go.
Power is mine.
Tree is north. Tree is north. Lightning went right to this. Just practice. Did the dive bomb player get lightning? Is that what happened?
I did, and I was on the right side, but there was no one next to me.
Okay. If you have a marker over your head at any point during that phase, you are lightning. I did turn auto markers on. I forgot to turn them off from Party Finder. I'm just gonna leave it though. Visual aid, we'll call it.
What the fuck is I doing?
Had lightning, but I was blocked off by Hellfire. If it's the big puddles, you can walk through them. They blow up after a time. But the little ones, yeah, you gotta sprint there is probably... are we experiencing there? If we aren't, that might be the place to put it. Just how much positioning is going on. I assume it is. I know once twisters are out, if you sprint, you can get into position for any setup.
Power is mine.
Yellow.
D. Yellow, left of yellow. Watch the eyeball. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
To me, my knights.
Yellow.
And loves his piss tonight.
Whoa.
Oh, what the woe was for.
Hey man, I don't kink shame.
I said he loves his piss tonight. Let's go piss girl. I mean they.
Glory is mine.
Of yellow. It's cursed as hell. Strel's starter step to your best ability. Done. 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 Knockback. So close. Try. That's just one of those situations where you're fucked. In our best interest to just wall if we see that.
And you said that's what their common non-static strat was? People were just walling at that?
In PF, people are too stupid to realize it's even cursed. I had a group fully not realize it was cursed for like 3 minutes of discussion, and then someone went, yeah, they were like 25, you know, like right next to each other, and someone, oh, it was cursed. It took them like 3 minutes of, oh, you did this wrong, you did that wrong.
The power is mine.
Blue.
One.
Glory is mine.
Right of purple. It's a lightning cursed. You know, I need to go crazy with it.
the power of light.
Ones.
In then out. In first, then out. Out then in. Out first. Then in.
Got boss. Deep breath. Here we go. In and out 20 minutes. Get it total. Good shit. That was. Keep it up. Deep breath. Stretch. I love having these little downtimes. Lets me reset my brain.
I love these clock sounds.
This
Big Ben.
ends here.
Alright, focus.
And now the final cut.
Hold your ones and twos here. Should be fine. Big close. Good. Good job, everyone. Focus. Remember, do not hold your sprints. Sprints are your best friend for Wrath. Do not hold them.
My
Right as soon as you see the animation for the dragoons, that's the timing of good shit. And then I got targeted for everything. Cleaves too close or something?
I guess so. We were 2 tiles apart.
Okay. The only fix I saw for that in PF is just when the person with the dive bomb goes, everyone kind of shuffles into their pizza slice. Just a little tiny bit. Other than that, yeah, it's tight squeeze. Revealed cone cleave. Please spread out. Yeah. Also, if you have one of the tethers for the Dragoon, move left. Like, after it hits you and you move for your twister, move way left. You should be, like, if you're the left one, you should be like, dead west, and then the other person should be, like, southwest. That way the dive bomb person can move into position. Otherwise, they get locked out and they have to move late, which reduces the space on the other side.
Red.
I'm gonna die. Yeah. Sorry.
Juno with me.
Yeah, sorry, that was a late call.
It's alright, I missed it as well. My side was like, I started moving towards purple. I saw my whole side start moving towards purple. I'm like, oh no, it's red, and I went the other way. So that was a clustered truck.
Sometimes red just takes me a second to call.
Yeah. I just missed it. I was looking at purple and I went the other way. It's hard focus for the last 20 minutes of raid. Trying to get through depth.
Blue.
D. Right of yellow. Solves.
That's my bad.
To me, my knights.
Yeah. Well, if anything, it's the
That's the
unmarked.
first time I've ever made that mistake. I'm sorry.
Power is mine.
Blue.
Four.
Glory is mine.
Left of purple. Slightly cursed.
To me, my knights. Watch as I bury you and your race. This is the power of light.
Threes and twos. Threes and twos.
It's in and out.
Huh?
Oh, I'm dumb. I was a 1 and I acted like I was a 3. That's my bad.
I was so confused.
Yeah, no,
That
that's...
was
I'm so sorry.
Okay, back in there. We're all human. I was like, did I like miss time to go in? I was so lost.
I thought I messed that up too.
No, if you get walled, it's because you got hit by a dive bomb. The in-out won't wall you. Blue.
A. Right side of purple. Cursed. Whoever's south, you gotta stutter step it. Try. Yeah, that's just shit. I hate that.
Blue.
One. Yellow, left of yellow. Or no, right of yellow. You are right. Excuse me. Plenty of time. You're just a little cursed over me.
is the power of light.
Twos and threes. Twos and threes.
It's in then out. In first. Then out. It's out then in.
Where's my...
Whoever added went mid. They went mid. They didn't face the right direction. Okay, let's get one more pull in tonight.
Purple.
Two. Purple, left. First. Damn, that was such a shitty man. Fuck. Let's just call it a night there. So just friendly reminder, we are not raiding tomorrow. We will be raiding on Wednesday still. If you think our group isn't doing well, I highly encourage you to go into PF. That was one of the most humbling experiences